Hello, everybody. My name is Paul Civilla. I'm coming from Cops Rose, Texas today, and we're going to be talking about getting good grades in school. But the main basic elements I'm going to be talking about is listening and setting up a schedule. Um, Basically, there are 10 key elements when you want to be listening. Key one is distractions. Become active and involved when people are talking inside the lecture. You want to separate your opinions from facts. Let's say say someone said apple tastes good and apple is red. Red would be a fact. You want to separate the facts from the opinions. Next is identifying the facts and avoid interrupting the person while he is talking. Next is asking questions. Ask questions so you are participating inside of the lecture or the speech or who's ever talking to you and informing you about a certain subject. Paraphrasing your notes if you're doing this for class. So you want to just jot down a few notes of what he is talking about, and just one thing you don't want to do is write word for word. Then you get half the time. I doubt that you'll even be able to stay afloat and to know exactly everything that he's talking about. Next, on the lag time, you want to identify your key points, your main points, and exactly where you want to pinpoint all the information. This way, you're caught up, and then when he starts again on the conversation, then you can just go on and do your thing. And lastly, taking notes. Taking notes can be identified of anything. But nowadays everyone does texting, so this will be pretty easy. If people take notes, you can jot down uh, little subject lines like people and this way you ain't got to write the whole word. That's the basics of just just knowing how to listen, because listening is very important. Without any true listening skills, and you're not listening, you're just hearing them, and you're waiting for your own response. Uh, Next is setting up a schedule. Uh, this is pretty important, but it's not as important as as actually getting um, as your listening skills, because listening is more important to identify the key elements of what the person is talking about. To actually set up your schedule is pretty. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You actually want to set times and dates when you're going to do something. Say Monday you're going to read, Tuesday you're going to read chapter so and so, Wednesday you start doing science homework, review questions. I mean, these are pretty basic. Uh, and you want to set aside a regular time that you actually want to do this. Next is a place of study. So say if you're finding a place that's very loud and it's constantly loud, or if you got kids, you want to set a place that's quiet for you where you can actually study. Uh, Next thing would be a bio planner. I mean, that probably should be number one, but you should still going to need a planner to actually plan out your events, and this will actually save you time on different areas, even through life and in general. But lastly is being consistent. I think this is one of the key elements inside ILN. I'm actually in my business and going to school at the same time for my MBA in marketing, which you need to be consistent at doing things. Um, with this being said, I mean, these are all the basic bottom line of listening skills and obtaining to a schedule. So if you want to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me at paulswallow.com. This is the last little bit of listening and setting up a schedule. All right, everyone. Peace.